So it's tip 45. My name is Ed, and anyway, let's get into it. I already have uh, the chicken, um, but yeah, I'm doing Stoker's Tequila Sunrise. Um, anyway, what are we going to talk about today? Well, if you can't tell by the title, um, what do I think about underage dippers? Um, well, if you don't already know, um, I was an underage dipper and smokeless tobacco user, or tobacco user, I should say. I smoked as well for a long time. But what do I think about this? This is a touchy subject, in my opinion, because a lot of people have different opinions. Um, a lot of people will say, yeah, it's okay. A lot of people will say it's not. Um, and then there are people that say it's okay in certain situations. Um, you know, if they're buying it themselves, then it's okay. Um, it's okay if they're, you know, up to, if they're, you know, 16 and up, or, 14, or, whatever. Um, what do I think? Um, you know, personally, I think it depends on each individual person. Um, and how the, well, kind of. Um, yes, I would say each individual person, and so kind of that whole responsibility aspect of it. Um, but also, there's a lot of things kids could be doing. Um, you know, they could be getting into a lot of stuff. Um, smoking, doing drugs, you know, all sorts of stuff. So, in my opinion, you know, if I caught my kids dipping, I would, first of all, I would take each situation as it comes. Um, but I would, I would have to say I'd much rather um, have to sit down and talk with them about dipping than I would have to sit down and talk with them about, you know, doing, you know, say, meth, or, you know, the basically drugs, hard drugs, that kind of thing. Um, than I or even smoking than I would about dipping. I would I would I would I would I would be not as opposed to them dipping as I would be very opposed to them doing those other things as I than I would be opposed to them dipping. I mean, I may not be happy about them doing any of it. I would still have to sit down and talk with them regardless. But I would much rather have the dip conversation than a drug conversation or a smoking conversation. Um, I mean, I've done it all. I've done drugs. I've smoked. I've done I mean, obviously I did. Um, so I'd much rather do the dip conversation than I would the other ones. Um, that's kind of how I feel about it. Um, would I let them continue dipping? That's where I would take each situation as it comes. Um, how are they getting it? Are they paying it themselves? Are they taking money from me to get it? That kind of thing. So that's kind of, like I said, that's kind of a touchy subject. Um, I don't have kids at the moment. I probably won't for a long time. I may never have kids. I don't know. Um, so I'll take that on as it comes, but that's my opinion. Um, you can agree with me or disagree with me. I really don't care. Um, I am basically agreeing to disagree at this point. Um, if you agree with me, great. If you disagree, that's fine with me too. Um, I'm just letting you know, or I'm. Wow. I guess why am I doing this video? I guess I've never really heard of an opinion quite like this because usually people are down one road or the other, and I guess my opinion is kind of like on the fence kind of thing. Um, so I'm kind of making this video to if there's other people that are kind of on the fence like me, um, cool. But yeah, I just felt like it's a video I should do. Um, but yeah, and I know a lot of people start out as underage dippers. Um, so, and obviously, I guess um, there's another point to bring up. Um, people or kids that are underage that are not my kids, would I buy them dip, or would I rat them out? Tell on them or tell their parents things like that. Um, I would take that situation as it comes. Um, somebody off the street that I don't even know, no, I would not buy them anything. Um, you know, like say, a niece or a nephew, depends on what their parents think. If their parents are cool with it, then maybe yeah. If their parents are not cool with it, no. I'm gonna respect their, you know, my. I have all sisters, so my sisters, and their significant others, you know, opinion on the whole matter. But uh, um, but basically, I don't, I don't think in really all situations there's not one dry cut one way to do it. Um, it's really with everything, not just in regards to tobacco. Um, you got to take every situation the way as it comes. You can have guidelines that you base those situations off of, but just because you dealt with one situation one way doesn't mean you're going to deal with another situation that's very similar to that the exact same way or have the same verdict on that. Um, because every situation is a little bit different. Um, so I would deal with every situation as it comes. But like I said, um, somebody off the street, no. You know, uh, a, 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 a somebody that I know and that I know their parents, that kind of thing. It would depend on the situation and what their parents think, that kind of thing. Um, how do I say this? What what was it? Oh, the ratting them out. That would also be somebody off the street. I probably wouldn't rat them out because I have no idea. One, there's no way to really rat them out because I don't know. No, I don't know them. I don't know their parents, anything like that. I just be like, okay, whatever, you know. Um, Somebody that I know, it would also depend on the situation. Um, Obviously, if their parents are okay with it and approve, you can't really rat them out because everything's all fine and dandy. Um, if their parents aren't okay with it, I'd probably say something to their parents. Um, but then again, if the circumstances, depending on the circumstances, I may not. I that's like I said, this is a really really touchy subject. Um, and like I said, I would take every situation as it comes, and every situation might be different. You know, I might, uh, I might rat somebody out, and I might not rat somebody out or somebody else out. Um, it just all depends. Um, I know I never got ratted out as a kid. I was, uh, my parents really didn't even know about it that I knew of anyway until I was 18. Um, it was all kept secret. Uh, but they may have caught on and may have known and not really known anything about it. I don't know. Um, but I wasn't conscious of their awareness of it until I was 18 because I didn't smoke or do anything around them until I was 18. Um, but I don't know. Um, yeah, that's what I got to say. Um, for the parents or the adult, the older people that are watching this, you may have different opinions, um, and that's all fine. I I respect your opinions. I'm not going to down your opinions, um, but this is my opinion, I guess. Um, so take it for what it's worth. Um, and maybe I've helped somebody form a better opinion or a better understanding of something. I don't know. Um, but yeah. Um, anyway, uh, I'm gonna get out of here, and I will. I will see you guys later. So, um, dip strong, keep packing. I'll catch you guys on the dip side. Dip 45 out, and I'll see you guys later.